Today I'm going to show you how I'm using some of these pedals to create awesome pad sounds using loops and hold modifiers and other good stuff that I'm going to share, whilst giving you the ability to play over the top of that. These are the 5 pedals that I'm using. In reality, using an overdrive pedal, the Thermae, LVX and the Mercury X. I'm utilising some of the sequencing in the Thermae, going into the LVX, looping in the LVX, and then pitch shifting the loop down, and then going into a Hall reverb, which I put a hold modifier onto, which then creates this pad underneath. I'm going to break that down individually first and then show you how I use them in combination. So I use the plumes for some of my core tone, just add a little bit of flavour and saturation to the clean tone. My Thermae pedal is one of my presets that I've got set. The left-hand switch there takes me to my left-hand preset. In isolation, sounds a little bit like this. Part of the world of Thermae and some of what that pedal can do. If you've not heard that before, then I have got a video that I've dropped recently using the Thermae and showing you 5 reasons why I absolutely love it, so do make sure to check that one out too. Kind of the magic of this piece actually. So we're going to go into the Thermae, we're going to play that, and again this is creating the pad tone to start with. We're going to go from there into the LVX. Now I've got a setting on here that I've created called reverse. Sounds a little bit like this. So we've got a reverse delay on there, nothing too fancy, not a lot else going on, but I'm going to send the Thermae sound I just played you into that, and then this is kind of where the magic comes in. So on any of the reverb setting, on any of the LVX settings or sounds that you create, you can hold down this 4th button here and it takes you into the looper. Now you know it's in the looper because, and this is really important because it helps you as a player navigate forwards and backwards whilst you're using it. You get these sort of circular arrows in the bottom of the screen. That now tells me that I'm in looper mode. So when I'm in looper mode, the writing at the bottom of each button is really important. I can record and overdub, I can play and stop, I can use the Loop Effects 1 and Loop Effects 2. And you can set what the Loop Effects 1 and Loop Effects 2s are in the settings. I'm not going to mess around with that now. But importantly, in Loop Effects 2, I've set that so that I can go an octave down on whatever I've looped. When I go down an octave, what that's going to enable me to do is to play over the top of the pad. I'm going to then crank some of the high end, the mids on the other pedals that I'm playing, and it will sit frequency wise on top of each other. And finally I'm going into a Hall setting, which again is one of mine. And as you can see, when you click the hold modifier on the LVX, on this setting it creates a pad. So that will just continue to play underneath. So once I've played the Thermae into the LVX, captured that in a loop by hitting the loop button, recording and then playing, tapped to take that an octave lower, and then captured that into the Hall and put a pad on underneath that, I'm going to have this great ethereal pad that's got lots of movement but quite low end in terms of the frequency spectrum. What I'll then do is go back to the plumes, I'll crank the tone up a little bit, I'll turn the volume up a little bit, and I will move to the bridge pickup on my guitar, and then I can play over the top of that. Capture that. capture this in the hall set. And a pad. I'm going to flick my thermate across now into my analog delay setting that I've got and put the low pass filter all the way up. Turn the volume up a little bit and go to my bridge pickup. If you've got any questions, any comments, then I do want to hear from you. Please go down on the video now. If you're on your phone, on your laptop, on your computer, whatever, and type away. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you liked, what you didn't like. That's all cool. Or if you want me to explain any of what I did in a bit more detail. If there are any other pedal combinations, then let me know and maybe I can bring that to a video soon. If you don't subscribe, then I want you here every single week. I post every Monday and every Wednesday up on the channel. The main reason I do this is for the money and the cars. The main reason I do this is to interact with people with a similar mindset, similar passion for music, for sound exploration and creation. So I want to interact with as many people as possible. Please do subscribe. And I'm also over on Instagram, Nick Rees YT for YouTube. Come and find me there and DM me. It'd be great to chat. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.